Lovely stuff. Bayern Munich 3. Chelsea 1.
Yeah.
Good night.
No, not really.
Nice to see
You just
Kane.
got caned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kane, man.
Nice to see him.
What a world class striker. That celebration, I don't miss it. I don't miss it.
Well, even when it's on your head top.
And the third goal is exactly what Kane, you know what I mean?
Man.
You know when
Kane.
this is a trademark Kane finish. Like, it's just flashbacks and just, you know, those helicopters, and it's just like, the mind was just going back. I'm thinking, yeah, this is just this is all over again. And then Elise as well, world class for me. He's a proper player.
Your academy, wasn't he? Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, his brother's in our academy, I believe. Still, we were obviously linked with him. Then Palace took us to court, and the rest is history.
Always going court, man.
Yeah, man, we love court, man. You know what I'm saying?
Court than Roger Federer.
But tough day for us, because a lot of these guys making their debut in the Champions League, including the manager, and they learnt a valuable lesson. Obviously, it's not panic stations, because look, PSG, they barely qualified last year, and look what ended up happening. We lost to Fluminense in the Club World Cup, and we learned from it. So as long as these guys learn from that fixture, and they improve from it, then you just chalk it off. We should still qualify. We should still go through. There should still be no issues with the other fixtures that we have. I think Barcelona at home is probably the other toughest one. I'm still looking forward to it. But the performance, especially after this, I think the most annoying thing is that the 3 goals were all mistakes. We gifted all 3 of their goals. It was unnecessary in all situations to concede those goals. The penalty, the 1v1 Elise versus João Pedro, you never want to see that. You never want to see that. It was always meant to be Cucurella over there. Free kick, hits the referee, retaken. Yeah. Then they decide to go 1v1.
But at least it was a drop ball, though.
Yeah, drop ball. I would have preferred the free kick. You know what I mean? They retake it, and then they go and score from it.
Clever, I think.
And then
I think he did it on purpose.
You think he booted it at the referee on purpose? Yeah. Well, maybe he did. And then obviously the third one is just Gusto giving it away. He's not really under pressure. I know people talk about Bayern Munich's press. They're getting good press and whatnot. They didn't. That instance there, you shouldn't be losing the ball in that situation. You take a proper touch, look around, and make a decision. But yeah, after the 63rd minute or whatever it was, we just done. Lost all hope. Lost all incentive to
what
go
a
and
goal
get a
from
goal.
Cole Palmer, though.
Great goal.
Oh my.
Great goal.
Good team goal.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, look, he obviously, got rid of the nasty record on the weekend for the non-penalty goals or whatever it was from January. Scores again, and he's not even fully fit. So, and he was instrumental. The rest of the attack, not really good enough, but he was fantastic. Caicedo in open play, brilliant again. Sanchez, probably our best player, great saves.
Makes some big saves.
Yeah.
For
all the stick he gets, I've seen a lot of games where he makes good save. That game should have been about 3 or 4 before it got the third.
He literally kept us in the game at that point, because Chalobah, he was diving into zones and getting lost in places. The defense was not
Kane
great.
left
The
at one
centre-backs.
where Kane probably should have scored, but good save from
Enzo Fernandez was so poor in this game as well, missing in action, just nowhere to be found. I think the biggest thing is just the manager needs to be more proactive. 60th minute, or even maybe 55, 50, make changes. You can clearly see the momentum from the end of the first half to the third goal. That whole period, we're not in the game. So if he could have done that, maybe we would have had a better chance. But man, it is what it is.
I think with Chelsea, listen, to go to Bayern Munich, like you said, it's not panic stations yet.
No.
Not many people go there and win. I mean, that's a tough place to go to for your first game. To go away to Bayern Munich. I still say, I've said this from the start of the season with Chelsea, I think going forward, excellent. Midfield, very, very good. At defence, I still think, I'm not sure if that defence is good enough to win a league or possibly the Champions League, just because, I just think they should have... I think you guys should have been trying to get Gay. When Colville, the minute Colville was out... The 2 guys there are good, but are they...
See, the problem is, I don't believe that Mark Guehi is... He might be better, right? But I don't think he's the main man of a defensive partnership pairing. I think him going to Liverpool next to a Van Dijk, you guys getting Mascara when you've already got Gabriel, I feel like you guys have got those A-side proper defenders that are experienced, that the know-how, they're complete. We lost Colwell, who was becoming that towards the back end of last season. He was starting to show leadership, starting to improve. He's massive for his ball play and playing out from the back. He got injured for the whole season. I agree with you now. Like in hindsight, we probably should have signed someone. But Chelsea have got so many centre backs on their
Find the
squad list. You've got to have a solution in house.
Or it's going to need thing to step up. What's his name? Who's always injured? Forgotten his name.
Fofana.
Not Badiashile.
Fofana. Yeah,
Fofana. If he can get back to being the Leicester Fofana, what you signed,
yes, that's been.
We
couldn't sell him because no one was going to buy him.
Yeah.
Badiashile was injured in the summer. We couldn't sell him.
And he's not.
Disasi never moved in the end. And
oh my God, Disasi.
And you was never going to sell Tosin or Chalobah either. So Chelsea. That's the only part I kind of sympathise with. I can see why you're not getting a centre-back because you've got 6.
You couldn't get them out.
You've got 6 centre-backs. Really, we shouldn't need one. This is what I keep saying. We shouldn't need one because we should already have enough quality. That's not good recruitment in hindsight. Then if we
that level of recruitment in that area over the last couple of years is now coming to fruition. Where you're going like that,
because you did sign Badiashile, you did sign Disasi, you did, So
it's like saying, when you said to your mum back in the day, "Oh, can we get McDonald's tonight?" And she goes, "Oh, we got chips at home."
Yeah,
you got to use what you got.
Sometimes you do.
You got to use what you got.
Chelsea already
but sometimes they're not as good as McDonald's chips.
No, but they're at home.
And when they've spent $1 billion, what's another 50 odd mil?
My priorities was you need another left winger. Okay, they end up getting Garnacho.
You got one.
You need another. You need another striker. They end up recalling Gue. Like Chelsea already needed to fill holes in the squad. We didn't have time to talk about centre backs. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, listen.
You've said
enough. You've said enough. GR says, "Guten Tag, Matisse."
Guten Tag.
You postio.
Cool fam.
Guten Tag. Auf Wiedersehen. 2:45 a.m. to watch the game. Good win. Another clean sheet. I'm loving our squad depth. It's been 20 years since we've had a proper team. I'm excited. When will Matisse finally admit that Enzo is an average player, says John. Big up, John.
We're in a bad moment.
All right.
He's a weird player, isn't it? One week you watch him play, you're like, hey, proper player, man. Really good.
But that's why we need to be more open to...
When's Lavia coming back?
Lavia is a figure of our imagination, but Andre Santos, he should be on the bench for Man United, but I'm not going to go crazy about that. Andre Santos is the one.
Yeah, he's been on loan a couple of years ago.
Be confident to put him in the game, man. This is my thing. He should have been hooked, but here's what it is.
Paul McKay says, instead of Canelo Crawford, it should be Don Robbie versus KG. And Jacoa says, sorry guys, watch the whole PSG game. They are 3 levels above all of your teams. You need to settle on the Premier League again this year. Suten is a Mark Keller. Okay. I also want to pick up Christian Mosquera. We don't have to rush Saliba back now. Still can't believe we paid 13 million for him. What a player, says Mark T. And the Don is a specialist on losing to Bayern. 10-2, hold that. Big up Matisse, says Goodmaster General.
No, we didn't lose them last time we played them.
Right. Let's have a little 10-minute recap of the Champions League games.
There's no chance this is going to be 10 minutes.
Well, we better get through it. Athletic Club Bilbao, 0. Arsenal 2. Very, very impressive away performance. Yeah, chronological. It was the early kickoff.